Welcome back to the Youth Academy Road to Glory here on the ChesnoidGaming channel. Things are getting busy at the end of the season here for this second year. As we chase promotion, we have a game in hand on those above us and could go into third should we win it. Still a little ways further behind Cambridge in second and Bolton at the top of the table. We have a busy month of 6 games. We have 4, in fact, of the top 10 teams today. Salford in 6th, Stockport, Newport County and Carlisle in 8th, 9th and 10th, respectively. With 3 home games and 3 away games. So with 6 games this month and 6 games next month. This month we're going to play 3 Sim 3. If that goes well, we'll do that again next month before then splitting the last 6 games into 2 episodes. However, if it doesn't go well this month, I won't have all 6 in the next episode tomorrow, including, as you see there, first place Bolton and second place Cambridge, and we'll play it a bit differently, but hopefully we can get the results that we want today to try and keep ourselves in the automatic promotion hunt and maybe get ourselves across the line as early as possible. I think we're pretty safe inside the playoffs, but with regards progressing and sealing our position in the automatic promotion spots, it still very much hangs in the balance. Our away games today are Stockport, Carlisle and Newport, the 8th, 9th and 10th teams in the league. Salford is 6th, but it's at home, and I'd feel happier simming that one than I would the others. It's Barrow at home and Wimbledon at home that will be the other simmed games today. We're playing very well right now. If I show you the fan objectives, then you can see that despite the fact that my managerial rating has significantly dropped off from a maximum 100, probably because of our lack of ability to get through in the FA Cup, we are still doing very well in a number of areas with regards to fan objectives. We've got Burton to play, actually I think in tomorrow's episode, to try and get at least the point of them in our battle against our rivals. We've done the winning to nil. We've done the goal contributions with the forward players, and we're very nearly completed with Isaac Morris as well. Unfortunately, the Papa John's Trophy didn't really go according to plan, although I still feel a bit robbed from that game against Barnsley, and there may be more debuts to come this season, depending on who our scouts come back with in the next 3 or 4 months or so. Without wasting any more time, though, let's head to that game against Salford and try and get 3 points. Salford, then, the side that we were able to get past in the Cup, now stand in our way in the league. Our icon up top, Kai Connick, has been leading the line recently, and we could really do with he and a number of others continuing to hit their high levels of form. We had a couple of defeats recently that we want to brush off and get ourselves back to winning ways, and hopefully we can do that enough in today's episode to consolidate in the top automatic spots. Although we are on the back foot early doors and needing to make a save. Oh, tackled in a dangerous position. It's going to cost us, isn't it? It's a goal for Hendry to give Salford the lead here. We need to score on this counter-attack if we're to get anything from this game. It's building well so far. And still, we could get something. No. Possession lost. Game lost by a single goal to nil. Salford are victorious. Cambridge only draw, Bolton win, which is frustrating. Starting to try and keep an eye on teams around us and how they're getting on with their results as well. Objective-wise, I'm now weak, mainly because of that cross there and the fact that we're not top of the table. But I'm sure, I mean, that's the only negative I've got at the minute, that I'm not top of the table. Everything else has gone according to plan. Francis has sold to Crewe. That'll go through next season, of course. Next one is Newport away, which is certainly one that we were going to be scouting, or playing even, sorry. But scouts are back, so let's have a look through those then. 5'7" right back. I'll call him up just to see if a position change might help, but I don't think it will. No, he's just not very good. Sorry, pal. Bye. See you later, mate. What else have we got then? From Ireland. That's a no. That's definitely a no. That's a no. And that's a no. Not much luck from Ireland ever, really, yet in this save. Patrick Clark might have something about him, though, so we'll see if we can get another Scottish youth player involved in our setup. Let's have a look at you, sir. Patrick Clark. A cam. Definitely a cam, isn't he? With ball control, curve, and dribbling very, very highly rated. He's 60 at the minute and could definitely have a part to play later in the proceedings. Or was it Bennett? No, it's definitely Clark, wasn't it? Okay, he doesn't look too bad then. Let's try and improve his passing. And you never know, he might be pretty decent in the not too distant future. Down in South Wales at Rodney Parade, it is snowing here in February. Omar Bogle and Zanzala up top for them in a formation that will be difficult to break down, but Cadwallader at right centre-back is only 53 or 56 rated, one of the two I think, so he's not that great. Maya in goal for them is a regen. Jensen Glover starts up top here for a slightly tired Kai Connick after that game on the Saturday. This one comes midweek, but hopefully we can get a result here. I'd go as far as to say we need one. And I tell you what, it's a hell of a bloody start! 1-0 inside 2 minutes! Isaac Morris! Nice tackle by Backer. Not that it's worked for us. Wait in behind, and it's 1-1. Just 5 minutes played, and 2 goals already. That's a hell of a start for both sides. I thought we'd done enough there with Backer, and then he's just not been able to get to it. Then number 11 through in behind, and, well, we thought we'd started wonderfully well, and then it all disappeared. Looking for Morris, who's already got one today. Isaac Morris. Oh, no, sir. Really got anywhere to go other than down into the channel, so into that channel we'll go. 1 shot on target each so far in the game. 1 goal each so far in the game. Glover. Oh, can't get past this man. Last season, he might have actually gotten round him there. This season, he's just that little bit older, that little bit slower, and can't do it. Glover. Oh, it's a terrible pass to Boyle, but it'll come back to Jensen Glover here. I don't know what that shot was, other than absolutely bloody terrible. Into Edwards here. Turns well. Edwards poked away from him. And no goal to go in front before half-time. Look for Edwards through that gap. Now Glover's made a run I can use. Jensen Glover! Good save by the keeper. No, supposed to go to Castro. Flippineck. Don't you dare now. Don't you dare now. Zanzala saved by Fernandez. Oh, nearly undone. Nearly undone by a dodgy pass. Charsley to take the corner for Newport here just before the hour mark. Jensen Glover should win that. He hasn't. And thank the Lord for Fernandez. What a stop. Zanzala again with many an option in the middle. No, get rid. Oh, it very nearly snuck beyond the goalkeeper and defender. Thankfully, hacked away as it was about to cross the line. Wait, their goal scorer, not helping set up someone else this time. And we will get away with it, but that was harem-scarum stuff at the back for us with 20 minutes to go here. We're still absolutely going to go for this. And I tell you what, Rory Kedney might do it all himself. But no. It's Omar Bogle. It's cross-blocked by Boyle, who's now found himself on the floor. Sure there was an offside in there. Still, Zanzala and Charsley. Wait! Good save by Fernandez, having to rely on our goalkeeper once more to ensure that we don't go behind here. Can't afford to lose 2 games in a row. 2 minutes added on here. Boyle looking to get forward from left back. Morris needs to go on a run. Samaras is with me. Needs to happen now. It won't. Not for us. It might for them. I need to stop this through ball. Here's Young. He's our loanee at Newport County, Gavin Young. And if he helps them get a winner here, then he's not welcome back at the club. He hasn't. He is welcome back at the club. It's going to be a 1-1 draw away from home at Rodney Parade. A tough fought battle between 2 promotion-chasing sides. But nobody could be seen to pull away from the other. We're not getting enough points at the minute, but nice to see Cambridge lose there. And Leyton Orient draw. A lot of draws, actually, on this particular match day. So we might not come out from this match day as badly as I feared we might, having not got the win. Next fixture, Barrow at home. Well, that's annoying. I was kind of hoping Barrow's little circle would be blue. It's white versus white, and to be able to commentate this game is going to be pretty difficult now. We have, however, taken another early 1-0 lead. Tom Edwards this time. And hopefully this time we can hold on to it. I think because of those circles, there will perhaps be minimal highlights from this game, because I don't think I can commentate on it. Kind of seal the victory here. Connick's there. And he's gone all the way. Kai Connick! Wow, what a run and goal that was. It's 2-0. Regardless of what happens now, that'll be a victory for us. An important 3 points there as Bolton lose. Doncaster on a hell of a run at the minute, beating Cambridge and then Bolton towards the top end of the table. That moves us into third, that victory, as other sides have been losing here, there and everywhere as well. Donny now up to 8th, having a good season. Now Doncaster, as they're putting together a run of form, our game in hand could pull us, which I presume is this one against Wimbledon, as we're the only ones playing on the 13th of February. If we can win this next game, we will be second place and 4 points clear of the top end of the playoffs and only a point off top. Let's try and get a win then here against Wimbledon, please. This is how I thought. Oh, it's broken free! A mistake at the back by Wimbledon, and Rory Kennedy has us a 1-0 lead. As I was about to say, this is what I thought was going to be the scenario for the Barrow game with the blue dots. It didn't quite turn out that way, but we got a victory then. And you never know, with another early goal at the beginning of the game today, we might get victory again. That would be huge for us. And again, open up that gap. Oh, it's beautiful and gorgeous all at once. 2-0 we lead again. Kai Connick with the goal. Having that game in hand is what's kept me positive about us still getting automatic promotion and not just having to settle for a playoff spot. And now winning this game in hand puts us 4 points clear again of the playoffs, ensuring that we can again allow ourselves the potential of a bit of a wobble and still ensure that we get automatic promotion up to League One. I desperately do not want to get stuck in League Two again for another year, because it will lead to us losing a number of our best players. I cannot justify keeping 70 plus rated players in League Two. League One, I definitely can, especially if we feel like we can challenge for back-to-back promotions, which I'm sure we would like to do next year, given the growth of our team. Oh, we could have made it 3 at the death. Oh, nice ball in behind. Wimbledon might get one back here. They won't. 3 minutes to stoppage time. Done and dusted. It's another win to 0 for us. That's back-to-back wins and back-to-back clean sheets as well. We are then second in the table and 4 points clear of the playoffs with 14 games to go. We're a point off top. And, well, tomorrow's episode is going to be absolutely full of top-of-the-table action, isn't it? With Bolton and Cambridge to be played. And, of course, our rivals, Burton, too. Massive games on the horizon. But no game is more massive than the next one in the list. And that next one in the list is Carlisle away. Carlisle United. Still with the regen Hans Bengtsson in goal in place of 6'9" Tomasz Holy. They've got still the man in midfield who's now 69, Moxon. So Carlisle, similar to Newport, similar to Stockport, sorry, that we're going to be playing in the next game after this one. Everybody, almost everybody, that we're coming up against in today's episode is playoff chasing at the very least. Obviously, Barrow right down the bottom end of the table, but everybody else is having a go at trying to get themselves out of the division. We're having the best go of anybody will play today. Fingers crossed. We might end the day top of the table. That would be an absolute dream. We've been there before, but then have fallen off again. Boyle to Morris. Oh, where's Whelan come from? Nice tackle by Samaras. Edwards to Connick and around the corner here. Come on, Mr. Kennedy, please. Oh, the deflection probably took it more on target than it originally was. We'll take the corner. Morris to deliver. It's not bad, you know. Up we go. Kai was there. That came off their man, so no offsides for us. Samaras and Castro. Castro's right-footed, and I don't fancy him on his left. Samaras, I fancy on either foot. Kai Connick, either foot as well. Big save by Bengtsson. Kai has a 5-star weak foot, so we really genuinely can shoot on either foot with him. Go on, Backer. Get up. Good header. Keeper wide again. Constant pressure here for Carlisle to try and contend with in the opening stages. Backer's going to win this one again, and he will not be denied a second time. AFC Chesnoid lead by a goal to 0 against Carlisle away from home. We want to go back top of League Two. Edwards will look for Morris. It's a brilliant ball. Kai's got the edge on the defender, I think, for pace, but I can't get him the ball in the bloody first place. Or can I? Morris, lovely turn. Kai's in. Iconic. That's the foregone conclusion. AFC Chesnoid 2, Carlisle 0. And now we're cruising. Go on. Oh, trying to get a third here. Our goal difference, I can't recall off the top of my head, so I don't know whether we need some extra goals to try and give us a bit more of an advantage over teams like Bolton and Cambridge, or whether our goal difference is actually pretty decent anyway compared to those around us. We don't really need to worry about it. In the minute, Fernandez has kept 2 clean sheets in a row, and so far looks likely to keep a third. Cambridge winning. What's happening with Bolton? Where are Bolton? I can't see Bolton. Bolton, where are you? Bolton are losing to Gillingham. As it stands at half-time, the Phoenixes are going top of the table again. I'm running around like a headless chicken here, chasing after a loose bloody ball. Oh, the headless chickens come away with the bloody football. Isaac Morris in box. Isaac Morris. Oh. Come on, Isaac, mate. You're, by a margin, the highest rated player in this entire division, let alone my team. You've got to be scoring those, pal. Oh, ping. Lovely ball. Patrick to Dickinson. And Guy. Clean sheet might not last much longer. Gibson. Dickinson. Tackled. Clean sheet is going to last the whole of the game. Carlisle have been decent. You can see why they are where they are in the league in regards chasing the playoffs. But evidently you can see why we are where we are, chasing not just automatic promotion, but the title itself. Bolton were losing at half-time, so if they even were able to get themselves back level at the very most, then we will still be top with that result. Stockport with Ander Iru in goal. 66 rated, not bad at all. Their striker, their highest rated striker, if you remember, got injured against us last time we played them. So Paddy Madden partners Kyle Wootton up top. Still got Camps Collar and Davenport in the midfield. So they've got a strong team. Again, a team that are chasing the playoffs, but we want to prove that we're good enough to win the league. We're not, however, top of the table, because Bolton were able to turn it around against Gillingham, and from 1-0 down at half-time, they won the game by 2-1. So we're still second at the moment. Oh, God, I just couldn't get it under control with Edwards there. And here's Paddy Madden. And there's Kyle Wootton. And there's a goal kick. Stockport get lucky and then waste that gift. Camps into Noyle. And stood up well. Paddy Madden with a header. It was on target. Needed saving from Fernandez. Stockport playing well so far. A bit more centrally. Good for Morris. Spin your man. Well done, Isaac. He's in. He settled himself and he still missed the target. 38 minutes played. Still unable to find ourselves a goal to go in front here at Edgeley Park. Nicely into Madden. Oh, beautifully into Wootton, who sold me and then fluffed it. Stockport have had a number of chances in this first half to take the lead here. We are by quite a way the second best team in this fixture right now. But they cannot get the ball to go in the back of the net for themselves, Stockport County. At half-time, again, Cambridge losing 1-0 away from home to Grimsby, and Bolton again are losing at home. This time 1-0 to Sutton United rather than Gillingham. So, whilst it's currently 0-0 here, we'll go level on points with Bolton, but I don't know, I can't remember, I probably should have looked in between games, because I mentioned it last game, what the goal difference situation is like between ourselves and Bolton. So if we don't win this and they lose theirs, then it will be maybe top of the table. But if we win it, it definitely will be top of the table. Rory Kennedy, second bite of the cherry, gets the job done. I probably should have finished it first time around, but never mind. We got the job done in the end. We do lead now. It's given away poorly. And Wootton and Davenport and Hippolyte's in the box. Good block by Ben Jack to deny Carl Wootton, who's had a number of opportunities now in this game to give them the lead and just can't seem to take one of them. Kennedy's going to win that header, although it's fallen straight to Connick, who can't get his feet sorted, and we have to rely on Fernandez to bail us out. Paddy Madden with the effort this time. Not playing well in this one. We dominated Carlisle and were the better side, but still Carlisle created some chances. In this one, they've been the better side, have created a lot of chances, but we've taken one of the few that we had. Stockport absolutely could still end up winning this game, let alone getting themselves a point out of it. Castro's done brilliantly. Edwards brings it down. Kai's on the run. He's in. Oh, arriving here is Morris. 2! Sorry, Stockport, you've been better. But if you don't put your chances away, you will get punished. Collar. Oh, what a ball. Hippolyte. Oh, how many chances does Kyle Wootton need to score a goal in this game? They have been desperately unlucky in front of goal, to be fair to them, Stockport, but wow. We have ridden our luck something chronic here. Hopefully, we'll ride our luck all the way to the top of the table by the end of the day. Fingers crossed, Bolton do drop all 3 points against Sutton. Thank you. He's kicked it straight at Castro. Edwards will look immediately for Tommy Hogg, who's away and in behind, and if they don't close him down, then they'll just have the shot, which they haven't done, and Tommy Hogg will score it. 3 to the good away from home in the northwest. Thank you very much, Tommy off the bench, and that'll extend our advantage and improve our goal difference, and, well, that goal won't decide whether we do or don't go top today, but it might decide whether, or help decide whether we do or don't stay top come the end of the season, because like we say, goal difference could be important. Although we might yet still get a fourth. Kai's in. Surely we get a fourth. Off the post, we do get a fourth. And 5! Deary me, Stockport. Crumbling at the end. As is my voice, apparently. So we'll take the victory. I'll go from here and sort out the fan objectives. Update that graphic so we can see who's done what so far this season. Because Isaac Morris has been involved in a couple. And obviously Kai has as well for the forward players' goal objectives. So let's see what Bolton's result was, and then we'll go and have a look at the league table once we've done the objectives. Cambridge drew, Bolton lost by 2-1. So that should be us top. Whilst my managerial record continues to decline, overall we're doing fantastically well. Isaac Morris has now completed his 20 goal contributions, going from 18 to 23 today. More wins to nil, with 16 victories with clean sheets now. And our front forward players are into the triple figures when it comes to goal contributions with all forward players this year. I think perhaps either I interpreted Ben's comment wrong, or we just vastly underestimated what we were going to do. I think it's probably that. It should have been 130, not 30. Regardless, we're having a fantastic season. The border... why they're weak, I don't know. We're top of the table now as well. I'm literally first, and they're like, "Nah, you're not doing very well." Oh, what? I was first. I swear, in the objective screen, it literally said position 1. Current position 1. I'm not first. I'm second, because Bolton have now played a game more. So, to be fair, they've played a game more than almost everybody else. So we do only need a point, though. Our goal difference, one thing I wanted to pay attention to, our goal difference is better than anyone around us. +5 from Bolton, +6 from Cambridge. We play them both, of course, in tomorrow's episode. We've got Swindon away next. Now, because today's episode went quite well with those simmed games, I think I'm quite happy to do all 6 tomorrow as well. So we'll play Bolton, we'll play Burton, and we'll play Cambridge and sim Swindon, Walsall and Harrogate. 2 of the 3 are at home as well, so that's good news. And then we'll do Sutton, Donny, Crawley, Hartlepool, Gillingham and Tranmere in separate episodes, because I think the title and the promotion race is probably going to go down to the final day, and we'll want to have as much of an impact on it in those final few episodes as we possibly can. So, for now, that brings this episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As ever, please make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notification bell ticked, and drop the video a like, and it would really help the channel and myself as well. So please do, and come across and join me on Twitch as well, and watch this and the Southampton save recorded live. If you've missed any of the Southampton save, then do check the link in the description to the second channel where you can go and watch it on Chesnoid Plays. For now, though, that's all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.